There is one important thing that you're gonna need in the new earth, and it is an engaged detachment. So first of all, let's speak about what means being engaged. And being engaged means being attached to the outcome. Being engaged is being a vampire. I'm going into the relationship because I want this person to love me, or I need somebody to love. We are so concentrated in our reality on those things that we need, that we are trying to get into our life. We need more, we need bigger house, we need bigger things, we need more and more and more and more. And it's okay to have it, to want a house. It's completely fine to have a preference. It is okay to enjoy that perfume that you just purchased. It is okay to enjoy the outside world, but it is not okay to seek validation from things that are on the outside. I don't feel good without that person, because you get the validation from the person, you get the love from that person, and you don't need to, because you hold all the power within. You don't need to look for the validation from someone else, because you can generate the love within. There is no need to run and look for someone perfect, waiting for them to give the love that you are looking for, that you didn't get when you were a kid, or that it doesn't matter, that you cannot extract from someone else. We are not extracting, we are emitting. And your feeling of love is your responsibility, because we generate it from within. Our feeling of love. You are love, you are abundance, you are manifestation, you are the vibrational harmonization, you are anything that you state yourself to be. And if you state yourself to be a vampire who is running around and spending time with their friends just to extract some value from them, all of the knowledge was extracted from people, and we simply forgot that we have this power, that we have the power to be everything, that we are everything, and everything is us. There is no judgment in CDT Plate's teachings, but sometimes I'm expressing it with so much passion, because I am passionate about it, and I've gone through all of those stages of realization of what I'm actually doing, not wrong, but where I am betraying myself. We need to understand that life is coming from us, and it's not going at us, it's not rushing at us. What is being detached? And being detached is actually, it's saying, I'm not gonna go there, I'm not going to lower myself into that vibration. This part of me that I don't like, I'm going to suppress it. I'm not going to show my emotions, and I'm not going to react to that. I'm not going to act upon some things that are not comfortable for me. And by doing that, we're suppressing our emotional body, and our emotional body stays in 2D. And by staying in the 2D, it means that it is controlled by our shadow. Because shadow is two-dimensional. When you have the shadow is two-dimensional, you can see the shadow, it's 2D, it cannot go anywhere. You can see the shadow on the paper. It is two-dimensional, and our emotional body sits in second density of the first harmonica. What it does to you later on, when you're suppressing your emotions more and more and more, and every single time when you have something that you don't like in your reality, and you keep suppressing your emotions to that, one day you blow up. You explode, and then you're wondering, why did it happen? Those people wonder why it happens. I did wonder about that. Because there were many things in my relationships with my twin flame that would hurt me so badly, incredibly badly, and I would never had the courage to speak about my emotions, and I would suppress my emotions. I would say, okay, it's fine. It is okay to respect yourself and to let yourself run those emotions through you, and not be attached to emotions, to some certain emotions. Complete detachment is, I don't want to deal with anything in this physical reality, because then I'm messing with someone's karmic patterns. I'm influencing people's lives. I don't want to have responsibility in that. I don't want to be in love, because this is something. Those are the statements of detached people. This is not the way of living. And if you don't want to experience this physical reality and all the traits of the physical reality, then why staying here? We project our reality, and we can only see things in our reality that is within our holographic template. And our holographic template is our DNA. So we see only things that are a part of our DNA, that are a part of us. But at the same time, the reality that we see, and no matter how much we try to detach ourselves from the outside reality and say like, it doesn't exist, it's not real, I'm choosing only beautiful, bright stuff, and I pretend that bad things don't happen. the shadow feeds itself, and not only in this, but also in the situation that is outside of you. How do we heal the shadow? We go right into it. And that's why the spiritual awakening asks you to stay alone, because you are going through your shadow completely. You are detaching from everything, and at the same time you are going deep within it. You are not detaching from yourself. You are going within yourself into the shadow, and you're bringing new energy into it. When we are detaching ourselves from the things that we don't like, that are in our holographic template, we are not healing them. And the process of healing is actually going right within the pain, right within it, and letting it go through you, going through you. Travel, experience, but do not attach yourself to the outcome. And so from this everything, we have the statement that engaged detachment is the ability to be engaged in any sort of topic, whether of a positive or negative context, and be completely detached from the outcome. So basically, being spiritual is not being this person who just sits in the meditation 24/7. We live our life in the meditation where we realize everything that is happening around us, and we are letting ourselves experience this reality. So engaged detachment is letting the emotion flow through you, but not be attached to it. It is not you, but it is of you. And how engaged detachment is used in the manifestation, and it is pretty simple. Act on your passion to the best of your ability and take it as far as you can take it until you can take it no further. And after that, move to the next one with holding zero expectations on the outcome. So engaged detachment is actually being engaged in the process 100% to anything that you do, and do it to the best of your ability, holding no expectations on the outcome. For example, this video I'm shooting the third time that I'm shooting it, because every single time I was getting the realization of what I'm speaking about more and more and on a deeper level. So I had to reshoot it to actually present the best version that I can, because I'm taking it as far as I can take it until I can take it no further, with holding zero expectations. That if I held some expectations like, oh, I'm going to shoot it right now from the first time and it's going to be perfect and blah, 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 then I am creating miasms in my emotional body. I'm suppressing my emotions because I'm creating the expectation that then is going to actually create pain for me. So that's why it is important to detach yourself from the expectation, but be engaged in the process as much as you can. So that's why when you're doing something and you don't see how time is running, that's the best time of your life. Then you are creating the life of the excitement, and then you are living in the perpetual ecstasy, because every single second you are moving on to things that inspire you the most. And even if you don't feel that something inspires you at this right moment, then try moving into at least something. The most exciting thing that you have at this right moment, even though it doesn't feel like exciting, that you are capable of doing, then move on to it. If there are many things that you want to do, just find the one that you are the most capable of doing. If you have many things that you can do and both of them you are capable of doing, and you can move into them and you have everything to do it, then find the one that excites you the most. If they excite you equally, then just start from something. For example, like, oh, I want to write a script for next video and I have a piece of paper in here, and at the same time I want to edit my next video, but my computer is in the next room. Well, it is obviously easier to start writing the new script for another video, because I have a pen and a paper over here. Honestly, I'm never writing scripts. I'm just answering the questions. I never know what I'm going to say, because most of the things I'm channeling. Thank you so much, and I hope it helped you. And welcome in a new earth.